Finish with the blow.
Pretty much.
What are you running?
I said boom, 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 boom. We're having trouble. Then I'll check quick change it.
Welcome to the Vogue Fitness Home WOD. As we're nearing the end of Ramadan, congratulations to those of you that are fasting and completing the workouts. Tonight we are joined by Coach Anthony Monks, the OG, coaching extraordinaire, joined by another OG, Elliot Green. Unfortunately, we have one more joining them, which is Billy the Gench Graham.
This was live on the TV.
Interesting fact about Billy, his mind has different thoughts about his body's capability than his body does. Billy suffers from what is uncommonly known as beast syndrome. There's a few sufferers of the beast syndrome. One is Yassi King, one is Billy G, and one is Beast himself. Hello to Fleur Roffel. Hopefully the baguette is there with you. Azza Al Ghanami, thank you for checking in. A few people just starting to come online now. 5:25, so 5 minutes before everyone jumps in last minute. It's like one of the Vogue fitness classes. Hello to the boss Marco in Italy. Marco, I hear that the gyms are opening back in Italy. Let us know if that's true. And hello to Joe Aldis. Abdul Sattar, all the way from Yas Island, Box 8. Abdul Sattar had his lovely new flooring installed today. I heard a rumor though, Sattar, that those guys that worked really hard installing your new beautiful flooring didn't get any tips. I thought that was Billy Graham-esque behavior. Vincent McLean is in the house, and Fleur says the baguette is working. The Roffel is on the couch. Oh, the baguette is doing the workout. It's going to be a lot of air squats for the baguette tonight, in tonight's workout. A lot of air squatting. High volume air squatting. Billy had moved to Wednesdays, but is now on Tuesday because tomorrow might involve handstand work. Hello, Dua. Everyone's doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Marco, So the gyms are open in Italy. Mashallah. Next Monday they're going to open. Many restrictions, but it's okay. And Marco, it is our pleasure to share our guidelines of reopening with you. We're glad that you found them useful. We spend a lot of time making sure we have best practice in place for when we do reopen. Hello to Clytham Al-Kabi. Welcome. Have about 3 more minutes. Coach Anthony is pumped after he got a lesson yesterday by the old dog, Paddy Hegg. And Anthony Monks stepped it up, so the old man stepped it up another notch.
If I could describe tonight's performance,
Hello to Khalid. Any tips for warming up? Khalid will do a full warm-up every session, so just make sure that you participate in the warm-up. We'll get you nice and warm before tonight's workout. We do have a bit of a complex movement tonight, which is the kettlebell snatch. Bit of volume on it as well, so make sure you pay attention to coaching extraordinaire Anthony Monks. Interesting fact about Anthony Monks, he's actually a qualified spin instructor back in the day, before he found his love of CrossFit. He used to get the crowd going. He still has a love for spinning.
Yep. What?
One thing he doesn't have a love for as much as he does CrossFit is Zumba. Anthony's dance moves...
I'm also known as the Zumba Slayer.
His dance moves were so bad that he had to slay Zumba.
Slayer. Yeah.
Nasser Al-Zabi, hello Nasser. We'll be crossing to the workout in about 2 minutes. Let us know in the comments if you're with us. Drop in a hi. Nasser and Khalid and Clytham and Dua and Sattar. Hopefully your fasting is going well today. I believe that Eid will be called on Saturday. Is the latest info. You'll be seeing Billy Graham on your screens tonight. For those that have known Billy for a while, and maybe those in the UK, if you're tuning in, that haven't seen Billy for a while, you might look at the screen and think, when did his legs and arms get so skinny?
I think noodly.
Noodly. Noodly is the description. Yeah. But it's like he transferred all that mass from each limb and it went inwards. It's like his stomach was the magnet and that drew all the mass from his legs and arms and chest into the center of his body. Apparently there's a walk-in tonight. Rumor has it there's a walk-in.
Are we going live or not?
We're going live in about 30 seconds. What will the walk-in songs be?
Billy.
Will Billy's song be Big Girls Don't Cry?
No, stay with this. Gangster.
What will the songs be? There's going to be a walk-in. I think we're crossing in about 15 seconds now as everyone starts crawling into the feed. Hello to Alice Jarvis. Javo. And I think that the walk-in is about to start very soon as we cross over in 5, 4, 3, and across we go.
Good evening, guys. Welcome to another live workout. Before we get started with your warm-up, we've got some walk-ins to do. So, introducing first, also known as Elsimo93, Elliot Simmons.
He's coming in the blue corner, hailing from the UK, Elliot Simmons.
How long were that? 30 seconds. Gotta go.
He's ready to go. He's fired up. And then in the red corner, we have Billy Bin Graham, straight out of Hyderabad.
He fell over. Oh, he means business tonight.
It's a rave. It's a rave.
What?
Is it boxing? Is it WWE?
The noodle.
The noodle. The noodle enters the ring of special needs.
Was you alright when you landed then?
Hello to Shell Antonio and Nada Al Harbi. If you're wondering what just happened, we had the walk-in.
Okay, guys. So what you do is put in your walk-in song in the comment, and we'll try and play it. And I want you to take a video of yourself in your front room walking into the music when we play it.
Flo wants to know if it was the Village People.
Okay, guys. So we'll get warmed up. So what I want you to do first, you're just going to go down into a push-up position. And you're just going to go 10 perfect stretch each side. So you're going to take one foot outside the hand, same elbow to the floor, and then rotate and reach up to the ceiling. We got any good songs coming in?
As you can see by the size of Billy's calves, they're about toothpick size.
Right, we're allowed 3, Patrick, tonight, okay?
How many sides?
10 each side. Patrick, we're allowed 3 for Billy. You've had 1.
3 noodle references or
Insults.
oh, not
5.
even
5.
10.
5.
Minimum 10. Minimum 10.
Yeah, smashing it. Billy, you're doing really well.
Yeah, great range of motion.
Just try and keep that arm straight, the opposite one. No, that one, the one that's bending. Yeah, that one. Yeah, keep it straight now. Nice.
Hello to Reem A. And Dua also was thinking the same as Fleur, that Billy's looking more and more like someone from the Village People.
Okay,
with the
now
hat and tash combo.
We'll go into alternating toe touches. So you're going to touch the opposite foot, slight bend in the knee. Just looking to stretch out that lower back and the back of the legs. So you got a lot of volume on your squats. Sorry if you did jump squats yesterday. 10 each side.
The Village People, yes, it's a very flamboyant band from the 70s, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Cool, and then similar movement, you're going to go into toe touches, but single arm again. As you push that head through, push back, sorry. As you push your head through and then touching the opposite foot again.
Yes, Flo, his song could be Macho Man, but it would be ironic.
I like that song that he had.
And Linda Bailey has LOL'd at BG's entrance.
We only get 30 seconds.
We'd love to play the whole YMCA song, but unfortunately YouTube will ban our account from existence and there'll be no more home WODs.
Okay, another bit of stretching off, so you're just going to go 10 crossovers each side and then 10 scorpions each side. So you're going to lie down on your back. Yep, shoulder blades and hands into the floor, and then just alternating legs.
So for those that missed yesterday, they saw Anthony get pushed to his limits and ultimately not prevail. He managed to stay in the green zone while I reached 100% heart rate. Well, that's a good rollover by BG. We can see everything there. Again, guess he's wondering where the sun ever got to. For those that don't know, Billy is the proud owner of a Chow Chow. Very well behaved. If you see him walking his dog, make sure you don't go anywhere near him.
Pablo. Shout out to Pablo.
The only dog with less discipline is Fighter 20009's dog, Smokey, who has been to
No, I
every
think he's
dog
just
school
gonna
in
do
the
it.
UAE, but still manages to disobey every command from his owner.
Okay guys, so what you'll need tonight is a kettlebell for the strength piece maybe, and definitely the workout. If you don't have a kettlebell, then a dumbbell will do, and we'll show you what you can do for a variation with the dumbbell. Cool guys, so what I want you to do first, we're gonna get warmed up with the kettlebell. So you're just gonna go single arm deadlift, and you're just gonna do 5 each side. So you're looking at Elliot, we're just gonna lean over from the hips. Make sure your knees aren't coming too far forward, and you got that chest up. From there, you're just gonna stand tall, keeping that arm nice and straight. 5 of them.
Oh, hello, Anna Castro. I missed you in the comments there. Glad that you enjoyed the entrance.
So you can see from the side, Billy's knees aren't coming too far forward, he's really leaning over. And that's what we want when we're doing the kettlebell snatch as well. Then you're going to take the kettlebell into a push press position. So what we want is that handle underneath the chin and then elbow close to the body. So we don't want to flare that elbow out. From there, you're going to dip, drive and press. And then good lockout overhead. Try and get that bicep close to the ear. 5 each side.
Had a DM from Alex Zakran today, who's working in isolation, doing his home WODs, and he's doing really well. Managed to send me fictitious scores to pretend that he's fitter than he is. But we will see, Alex, when we reopen and we go head to head. We will know the truth.
You're going to do 10 reverse lunges, so 5 each leg. Careful. No kettlebell, just body weight. Billy. Using the same weight.
Billy in his Under Armour shoes. Elliot Simmons in his Innovates.
Yep, 10 total.
And Anthony Monks in his Nanos. Elliot actually harboring a little rest day, a little easy day today with his weight, but I don't know what Billy's excuse is for using the weight of his kettlebell.
And we're going to go same again, guys, but with lateral lunges. So you're going to go 5 deadlifts each side, 5 push press, and then lateral lunges.
Remember, scaling is not a crime.
One advert.
Gustav Silvo, please give a shout out to Luan and Kyla from South Africa. The kids will scale this workout with me in the morning. Well, hello to Luan and Kyla.
Hello.
In South Africa.
Hello. Have a good workout tomorrow morning. Yep. So if you're watching Billy, no, still like that.
Tell your kids to watch Elliot for what to do.
So you're going to go trailing legs straight, foot flat on the floor, 5 each side.
But it's great to see Elliot and Billy go head to head, because obviously no one can keep up with Elliot. So it gives you at home a bit more of a chance to see if you can keep up with Billy Graham.
He's confident. He's confident.
I'm not confident about Elliot. I'm confident about Paddy.
Oh, Paddy. When are we going to see Paddy and Billy head to head?
Anytime. Anytime.
Cool, guys. So WOD God Geo will put the workout up right here. So what we've got for our strength skill piece today in a 10-minute window, just work at your own pace. If you don't complete 5 rounds, that's fine, but we're aiming for 5 rounds for quality, not for speed. And you're gonna do 10 split squats each side and 20 hollow rocks, okay? So with your split squats, you can either do them just on a box or a chair, so that rear foot is gonna be elevated, and you can do it with a kettlebell. So you can hold the kettlebell in like a goblet position, you can hold it single arm, it's up to you. And what we're looking to do is just slowly come down, and that back knee is just gonna drive down towards the floor. From here, what I'd say is Billy should go forward a little bit more with that front leg. That's it. Cool, now don't worry too much about depth. The front leg is the driver for this, so make sure all that weight is in the front leg, okay? So if you're not going below parallel, it's probably a good thing. We just want that knee in line with the hip. So if you watch the other leg.
Billy Graham, quads the size of biceps.
That back knee doesn't have to go all the way down to the floor. That there is really good depth. So keep that chest up. Front leg is the one that's doing all the work. If you don't want to put that back leg up, then we've got this option. So split stance, almost like a lunge position. And then you can hold the dumbbell or kettlebell like a farmer's carry like this, or you can hold it goblet up near your chest. Again, that front leg is the driver. That's what we want to be working. So 10 each side on that one, whichever variation you're doing. Then you've got 20 hollow rocks. So like yesterday, we've got tuck position. So knees into the chest, hands to the hips. So what we want is the shoulder blades off the floor. And then from there, we're just gonna rock back and two, keeping that lower back into the floor. So as your shoulder blades peel off the floor, the hips go down. As the hips come up, shoulder blades go down, okay? Then from there, we've got a little bit harder option. You can go hands overhead, one leg straight. And then you can do 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. Or we can go, the hardest option is gonna be legs, feet together, legs straight, hands overhead. If you find yourself on any option you're doing, the lower back is off the floor and you're arching, take it back an option, or you can do a hold, okay? So what we want is that lower back into the floor, rib cage down all the time, okay? So that's a 10-minute window, 5 sets for quality. Don't worry if you don't do the 5 rounds. Quality movement is what we want for that one. Then your workout, it's a spicy one. For time, you're gonna do 100 air squats.
Oof, volume.
Yeah, no, don't use a weight. You'll be fine. Okay, so with the air squats, guys, we want to make sure, 1, we keep good depth. 2, we're standing up tall at the top. Okay, what we don't want to see is coming onto the toes on the squat. So we want to sit back and down onto your heels. And then it's really easy on air squats to not stand up fully, okay? So these ones.
Can we see a Cooper rep? Can we see a Cooper rep?
Or toe touches. Okay. That's a hinging movement. We want to squat in there, okay? So 100 air squats into 50 kettlebell snatches. So with this one, guys, you're going to stand up tall with a kettlebell, and that kettlebell is going to go from hang every time. From there, you're going to go underneath the hips, hip extension like you would do for a swing, and then at the same time, keep that kettlebell close, snap up to the ceiling, okay? What we don't want is a slow turnover, or the kettlebell coming away, because that's when you end up whacking the kettlebell to your forearm, okay? So what we want is fast movement. See how he brings his elbow up and then snaps up to the ceiling, and then he keeps it nice and close. Exactly like a kettlebell swing, we're snapping the knees back. What I want you to do is just do 5 kettlebell snatches each side.
And Coach Anthony, we have a couple of questions here.
Yeah?
One is from CrossFit Kelly. Kettlebell is too heavy, what to do instead? So if anyone has a kettlebell that is too heavy to snatch.
So if you've got a kettlebell that's too heavy, you can either stay with the same reps and do single arm swings.
Overhead or just here?
Nope, just there. If that's too easy, you can go clean and jerk, so you can put it onto the shoulder, a bit like yesterday's workout. Okay, or if you've got an alternative like a dumbbell, you could use that and snatch that if that's light enough.
And we have the new Concept 2 distributor in the UAE from Box 8, Yas Island, Abdul Sattar, saying that is there an alternative to the split squats?
Yeah.
Can't lunge.
So do tempo air squats, but only 10, holding the kettlebell. So just work on your depth and just go slow on the way down. Hold for a second, stand up. Okay, get your strength from that portion of the workout. Do tempo goblet squats.
So about
and then
3
for
seconds?
the workout, take the kettlebell away in air squats.
3-second tempo.
Yeah, 3 second down, yeah.
Hello,
Cool, then
Nadia.
you're gonna do, is that all right? So after your 50 snatches, so with the 50 snatches, change arms whenever you want, okay? So you can do 5 on one side, 5 on the other, as long as you accumulate 50 reps. That's what we're after, okay? Then you're gonna go burpee tuck jump, so chest and thighs to the floor. Oh, very explosive.
Oh, wow, that's
okay?
very explosive. Can he maintain that explosiveness?
Oh, wow, wow. Power.
Now, we should point out here that his knees went above parallel, which was very good. And can we see some reps without it so people at home know that they should be trying to get those knees up so that it's not just a little, yes, so it's not just a little jump, it should be explosive.
Okay, then once you've done 25 of them, you go back through 50 snatches, 100 air squats. Now, if you can snatch your weight, but it's heavy, then just do 25 snatches, 25 burpees, 25 snatches, so you can reduce the reps, just because that'll take its toll if you're doing 100 kettlebell snatches. You've got a 15-minute time cap. If you complete this workout, so if you're done with the second lot of 100 air squats, then you do max burpee tuck jumps in the time remaining. So your score is where you got to or burpees.
Oh, it's going to get the heart rate nice and high tonight.
You okay? Okay, guys, so have a little minute just getting ready for this strength piece. So your split squats, remember, take your time with them. We're going to go 10 each leg. If you don't get through 5 rounds, that's fine. We're just working nice and smooth. Try and stay at these guys' pace. Maybe Elliot's pace.
Fire us in any questions that you have. Hello, Mansour checking in, and Nadia Al-Mazuki, and Sir Eves as well. Hello. CrossFit Kelly, just get on with it.
Right, just tell Kelly to get on with it.
This is a killer WOD, says Sir Eves.
Who?
It is. Sir Eves. Part of 100 of Awakened Bear is here. Not sure what we will do without the wisdom of Awakened Bear tonight, but this WOD should really bring it, and bring it, it will, Padawan. It will bring it to the limit.
Put it out to the...
But
to the
remember,
viewers.
part A is for quality. Let's take it, focusing on the movement in part A,
Mate,
and
calm down.
the WOD, part B, is where we go as hard as possible.
Right, you ready? Paddy Heg?
Let's fire it up. Let's get going. Remember, part A, focus on movement. Part
get on
B,
with it.
that's where you go hard.
Yeah, no weight, Billy Graham.
And away we go. So moving nice and proficiently here. Billy Graham showing that scaling is not a crime. If it's too difficult with the weight, then just remove the weight and go into body weight.
You want to go heavier, or is that all right?
Billy Graham, I think after tonight we'll have trouble walking for the next few days. There'll be some sore legs after today.
Cool, so once you've completed 10 split squats each side, you're going into 20 hollow rocks. So again, if you need to break them up, that's fine. Just make sure that lower back stays into the floor and keep that rib cage down. Your knees. So split squats, guys, focus on keeping that chest upright. We're not leaning over, and then all that weight is in the front leg.
So remember guys, you have 10 minutes to get through this, so don't be rushing it. Focus on the quality of movement here.
Gio, should we put that remix of the Spice Girls on? That was terrible. Cool guys, so 3 minutes done. These guys are going into their third round. What Elliot is.
Interesting fact, the longest ever standing ovation at the Oscars was 12 minutes. Who did it go to?
The Oscars, I think.
Charlie Chaplin. Mr. Wongo, if you're out there watching tonight or participating, make sure you say hello.
So make sure on these hollow rocks, guys, it's not a really big movement. If you look at Elliot's foot, it's not coming too high off the floor. And he's not sitting all the way up, okay? Keep the tension, keep that small movement. If you're doing it single leg, keep that opposite knee tucked right into the chest. Keep that tension.
The Baguette wants to know what weight kettlebell that Elliot Simmons is using.
24, but it's these new ones from Vogue that are.
Oh, is it those really dense ones? It looks like one of those really dense ones that are.
Oh yeah,
like,
it's a
really
Vogue training one.
It is actually a bit of a rest day for Elliot today, so he is scaling a little, I think. Whereas I think Billy scaled out of necessity rather than choice.
What's the Baguette got? Ask him.
The Baguette will have a 24 kg, I imagine.
Billy.
Alberto A, are you out there?
Mate, you gotta get the yellow out.
Fleur, I believe it is.
Got one more, Al?
a 26 pounds or 12 kilogram kettlebell, the blue one. The RX weight for men is generally 24 kilograms and females is 16 kilograms. Oof, the baguette has 32 kilograms.
Mashallah.
Mashallah indeed. He is very strong. He is a big human being.
Yeah, maybe don't do 100 reps with that baguette.
For those who know the baguette, know that he is a monster on the assault bike and the rower. He's a part-time dentist, according to Billy G.
I've got a feeling when we're back open, inshallah, he's going to destroy all the assault bikes. Cool, so 3 minutes to go, guys. Billy's just finishing off last round, I think, in a minute.
No, the baguette has 20 kg. Thank you for clarifying that, Fleur. So we're entering the final 2 minutes.
Oh, Billy doesn't look too confident now. You okay?
Billy Graham looking more and more like Fraser Knox on a daily basis, proportionally and mustache-wise. Yeah, if he was a bit shorter, it'd be very similar. Hello to Fraser Knox. I'm looking forward to trolling your next live interview on the WIT Fitness channel.
Good one.
As we get through the final parts of part A, when you finish, relax, get your heart rate down, get ready, because part B is going to be fire. Can Billy Graham bring it versus Elliot Simmons? Can Billy push himself to complete the workout? Can he complete that many repetitions of a workout? We have about 20 seconds left of part A. So make sure that you get ready. Coach Anthony will be going over the workout again before we start. It's going to be miserable. So just relax. And that's the first 10 minutes. So as we get Mansour, Billy will smash it. Do you have faith in him?
Is that man like Zabi?
Man, yes. Man 9 Al Zabi.
Is that an olive branch?
It was a pleasure to Zoom you the other day, Mansour.
Yeah, if anybody...
Mansour is I guess he's showing some great initiative and expressing his entrepreneurial spirit. So congratulations, Mansour. But Mansour, you have faith that Billy will smash it. I don't. I'm not sure if he will finish all the repetitions and make it to the burpee jump squats. Burpee tuck jumps. Burpee tuck jumps. We might be down music. But that's all right. If you got music at home, you crank that up. So don't worry, guys. We are here. We're just prepping the music, getting ready for you. If you've got any questions about the workout, make sure you drop them in. If you've got any questions on how Elliot Simmons stays in such good shape and Billy doesn't, also chime in and let me know. I'll answer all questions here. Mansoor Azabi, thank you, Vogue, for the support. As always, of course, Mansoor. We thank you for your continued support. How did everyone find part A there? Did everyone get through it in 10 minutes? How was the Bulgarian split squats? Oh, Billy feels something tight in his leg. He's got the excuses ready early.
1 in 7 children does not.
Oh, we got the audio back on track.
We're ready.
We're ready. We're ready. We're gonna bring the heat now.
Okay, guys. So workout. You got a 15-minute cap.
15-minute cap.
We're going to start with 100 air squats into 50 kettlebell snatch. Change arms whenever you want to accumulate 50 reps. 25 burpee tuck jumps, 50 snatches, 100 air squats. If you finished in the time cap of 15 minutes, then you do max burpee tuck jumps.
Anyone home, do you have any last-minute questions? Because we're about to fire into the WOD any second now.
If your kettlebell or dumbbell is too heavy to snatch, then you can do clean and jerk like what we did yesterday, or you can do single arm swings.
All right. No questions here.
Ready?
As we get ready to kickstart today's WOD, Elliot Simmons versus Billy G.
10 seconds. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, go. That's it. Make sure we're standing all the way up and hitting good depth every rep. Keep them feet flat on the floor. Don't come onto your toes. At this point, just work on that breathing and just repping out.
As Billy holding about 1 rep per second, can he hold the pace? Oh, he's partitioned it. He's moving up every 25 squats. Moving significantly quicker than Elliot Simmons. This quick burst of energy, can it last? I'm going to have my bet on no. As Billy moves up to his 50 squats. Oh, those legs are tiring.
At this point, guys, you want to be moving a bit like Elliot's pace. Just consistent all the way through. Keeping that chest up. Just so it doesn't sting you later on in the workout. Like I'm sure it will to Billy.
Billy on to his final 25 squats. Elliot not even getting warmed up yet. Can Billy G finish the squats before Elliot, who until now hasn't even really pushed that hard? Oh, up the pace goes. There he goes. Like a walk in the park for Elliot, like a marathon for Billy Graham. Oh, has El Simo, without breaking a sweat,
Sit, guys, so make sure that chest comes over the kettlebell on them snatches, if you are there now, just so you can use your legs a little bit more.
There's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. You can say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. You can say that it feels right.
Keep that kettlebell as close to your body as you can, guys. Don't let it drift out in front. And then you want a nice snappy lockout, just so it doesn't turn over and whack you on the forearm. Make sure you punch into the ceiling as fast as you can. Go on, Billy.
As Billy grimaces through the snatches, pauses to reflect that he's gone out way too fast.
Falling over. Patrick, in the warm-up to this workout, Billy had so much power, and that seems to have gone very quickly.
That power has completely disappeared from Billy Graham. He is now at 0% power. Power depleted. The power has left him. Billy Graham went out hot and cooled off just as quick. Those little limbs just couldn't sustain that pace. Supporting all that mass in the center of his body, those limbs just couldn't keep up.
He's in an absolute...
Those little limbs are just under so much pressure to hold the rest of him. They just couldn't do it. They said he couldn't do it and he couldn't. They said it couldn't be done and it couldn't.
Billy, don't go to your knees first. Go to your hands. Because you're going to hurt your knees.
Fleur says, drawing the power from those coffees, I think he's only had about 5 or 6 today. It looks like he needed more. Faris Al-Shamsi at home, when you do this tonight, you must beat Billy Graham. With Elliot Simmons barely having broken a sweat.
Looks like Elliot's going to be doing a lot of burpees.
Yes.
Looks like Billy's got 2 more burpees left.
So hopefully at home you're all onto your burpees or move past them. As Billy is trying to find the most energy efficient way to complete this movement. As we move just over the halfway mark, Billy G onto those 50 kettlebell snatches. At home, just keep moving. This workout is about non-stop movement. Pick your pace and keep moving at that pace. Unlike Billy, who went out really hot and slowed down just as quick.
So make sure we really swing that kettlebell on the snatches, guys. Use your legs as much as you can. Nice, BJ.
As Billy Graham is making up excuses.
It's done. 9 minutes. Here you go, a little rest.
As Elliot Simmons completes all the reps and moves on to the max reps of burpee tuck jumps. Will Billy Graham reach him there? Will you at home reach Elliot on the
BJ,
max
keep that chest up.
burpee tuck jumps? Remember your time that you finish, and then how many burpee tuck jumps you complete after finishing all the repetitions.
Awesome job, guys. 10 minutes gone. We've got 5 minutes left of this workout.
As Billy G takes a tactical breather, all that caffeine rushed to his head. He looks incredibly miserable doing those kettlebell snatches.
Shocking, isn't it?
How to make the law of attraction work for you.
And Billy G onto his final 100 air squats. Looking for inspiration and motivation.
No Tommy Cooper reps, BJ.
BG stealing the technique of Tommy Cooper from their Zoom Warrior WOD a few weeks ago.
The WOD God getting involved. Yes, guys, good job. How many have you done? Elliot's done 20 burpees, guys.
20 burpee tuck
3
jumps.
minutes to go.
As we went to the final 3 minutes, Billy G should be on track to finish the reps and move on to those burpee tuck jumps.
Look at Gio doing the live workout.
CrossFit Kelly, make sure you put your score in tonight.
How many got left? Oh, BG's got 45 reps of air squats.
2.5 minutes, 45 reps left for Billy G. Can he do it?
Just before, if you finish with a workout, guys, just before you start your max burpees, just comment on the comments and just tell us you finished and now you're repping out on them burpees. If not, keep cranking out. Try and get this workout done. You've got 2 minutes left.
Final 2 minutes. Alex Zakran, I'm particularly interested to see your score tonight. Keep pushing those burpee tuck jumps at home if you're there. If you're getting close, keep pushing. Can you beat Billy G 101?
Oh, good speed.
The baguette is on his burpees already. And Nasser Al-Zabi is also finished. Great work.
Oh, jump squats now. Eight more reps for Billy Graham.
As Billy G, 14 minutes, 11 seconds.
Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. He's going for 10 is what he said.
Can he do it? Can he do 10? They said he couldn't. He's at 5. That's 10 for Billy G, and he's going. 15 seconds
left.
No, he's given up. He's given up. They said he would give up, and he did. Oh, he's back up. He's back up.
3, 2, 1. And rest.
And we are finished tonight's WOD. Anthony Monks, repetition count from our athletes, please.
I think Elliot 50? 40 for Elliot, 40 burpees. I think he finished in like 9 minutes. And PG,
11 burpee tuck jumps for Billy G. Managing to move that center of gravity with those little limbs.
So guys, just have a walk around, try not to lie down or sit down too long. BG's gone to use the bin.
Elliot Simmons looked like he's not even really sweating. Billy G looks like he's had to dart out to make sure that if he's sick, it's not in front of the camera. As the scores are rolling in, Fleur says the baguette with 20, Nasser Al-Zabi 13, Dua 14 minutes 36 plus 5.
Nice.
Juma Al-Kabi 13:25 plus 16. Well done. Vince 8 BTJs, burpee tuck jumps. Well done, Vince. Azza 14:50, getting it in just in time. Well done, Azza. 10 seconds to spare and an extra 3 burpee tuck jumps. So Eves is 30 squats. Great stuff, Eves. Well done. The Angel of Al-Gadir doing dumbbell snatches did 11 minutes 50 plus 36.
Angel.
Yes, the Angel. The Padawan of Awakened Bear said, putting Elliot and Billy in the same WOD. This is great stuff. This is way harder than Elliot makes it look. 22. Padawan with 22 BTJs. Alice Jarvis.
I like BTJs.
Yeah, BTJs, yeah.
It's a good name.
Alice Jarvis, 11 minutes 12 plus 33 reps.
Whoa.
Fantastic. Miss Vicky Croft, 10:55 and 42 burpee tuck jumps.
Oh,
Woof. Woof.
Crofty. smashed it. BG's gone thin again.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, just make sure you wipe down your equipment, and then we'll stretch off.
Khalid Smiley. Khalid, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Khalid with did all except for 60 air squats. Great work. Reem A.
Spicy with a 24.
My sixth sister done in 11 minutes 48 and 34 burpees.
Oof.
Did not cheat. Nope, she said.
Did not what?
Did not cheat.
Did
Very
not,
good.
Nope.
Because if you cheat, you only cheat yourself.
No cheat, no win is what 430 Metcon would say.
Yes, that is the slogan of the Yas Marina's 4:30 p.m. Metcon class, commonly known as "If you don't cheat, you don't win." We've seen every variation of rep dodge in the 4:30 p.m. Metcon. Believe you me. We've seen people get in golf buggies on the 400-meter runs. We've seen people go into the cafe and order a sandwich. We've seen it all.
Okay, so we're just going to start the stretch without BG.
We've seen drivers called up to unload barbells. We've seen everything at Yas.
Oh, here he is.
We've seen it all.
Okay, guys, so you're just going to... What do you want to do first, Elliot? So just stretch out the lower back first, so just lie down. Yeah, if you want. Just take that leg over, stretch out the glutes and the lower back. Try and keep shoulder blades pinned into the floor.
That's right, Mansour Al-Zalbi. We've even seen Billy G on a scooter during a run. And that was quite recent.
I think that was a 430 class as well.
Yeah, I think it was yeah. That was Crossfire. Those little scooters that were littered around that you could scan and ride, they were quite the hit.
Yeah, they were doing well until Corona, weren't they?
Yeah, they were everywhere.
Good time to start business. They crashed.
Heard of people having accidents on them as well, actually.
Yeah, rumour has it some people had to get stitches.
Yeah, seen someone actually stack it and rip their hand open and have to get stitches. We've got...
Okay, and then change sides.
Juma says, 4:30 class, believe me, you didn't see it all. Juma may be alluding to the fact that he got away with cheating. But Juma, don't worry, we know.
Is that Hamadi?
Al-Kabi, Juma Al-Kabi.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, Juma, I've seen you see him. You start his rower anytime.
We do love our 4:30 p.m. Metcon crew.
Yeah.
They are very special to us.
330 is the new 430 apparently.
Oof.
Okay guys, and then we're just going to go into glute stretch. So BG will show us, just going to go foot over the knee and then pull that back knee in. That one. Should just feel that in the butt and the glute. Alternatively, you can do the pigeon stretch as well. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the hardest, how hard was that workout, Billy?
In comparison to the one that I've done previously,
Yeah.
for me that was the second hardest.
After what, the kettlebell swing burpee one?
Oh, yeah, I was sick of that.
So Billy Graham claiming this was the second hardest workout
Oh,
he's
change legs?
been involved in this lockdown that he's participated in. I believe the first one was maybe the kettlebell swing burpees, which happened maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago.
9 weeks ago.
9 weeks ago,
It was like week 2. Oh no, week 3.
No, you wanted the first full week.
Yeah.
And then we rotated week 2.
Yeah.
7 weeks ago.
Juma noting that he transferred to the 5:30 a.m. class. Juma, it's harder to spot the 5:30 a.m. cheats because the 5:30 a.m. crew is solid and they do every single rep.
Okay guys, then we're just going to go into cobra stretch. So onto your front, relax your hips into the floor. You can do this on your hands,
Padawan
straight, or onto your elbows.
Padawan of Awaken Bear says, thanks as always, a great WOD and entertaining. Appreciate keeping us sane and fit. It is our pleasure, Padawan of Awaken Bear. Billy Graham looks like he's gone to sleep. Rumor has it he's very dizzy, that this pushed his limits.
He did some fast air squats to start with.
Yeah, he did. He went out like a
Still didn't
rocket.
beat him.
Billy is
Okay, and
saying.
then just push your hips back, guys, into child pose.
Billy's saying that he thought he legitimately was going to beat Elliot when he was 25 reps in. I think that hope faded very, very, very quickly.
I think you beat him on the first 10 air squats. Cool, guys. Then you're just going to keep the left arm straight and then just tuck that right arm underneath.
Vince, no idea what you're talking about there. Don't know who got those stitches in their hand after crashing a scooter. But I can imagine it was not very pleasant.
Change sides.
Alice Jarvis, loved that one. Thank you, Alice. Linda, this was so tough. I'm going to go to bed thinking it's Thursday. Oh, no,
it's
no, no,
not.
no, no. It's not Thursday,
no, no,
Linda.
no.
You wait until Thursday. Thursday is our fruity workout. It's the fruitiest of the week. And Thursday
Okay, guys, relax there.
is fruity.
And we are done. Good job, guys.
Shukran for everyone that joined us. Ramadan Kareem, Masalama. Last night at 10 p.m. Sanitization, moving to 8 p.m. tomorrow. So make sure you stay safe until then. Bye-bye.